Good evening, friends, family, community members, teachers and staff, students, and honored guests. Welcome to the Fred K. Marchman Technical College 2021 graduation ceremony. My name is Rob Aegis, and I serve as the director here at Marchman Technical College. At this time, I would like to welcome and introduce our invited guests and dignitaries. From our school board member Cynthia Armstrong, Vice Chairman, District 3. If you would join me on stage, please. From our school board, District 5, Megan Harding. Our Assistant Superintendent for Career and Innovative Programs, Dr. Kim Moore. Principal of Wendell Krinn Technical High School, Dr. Chris Dunning. Assistant Directors from Fred K. Marchman Technical College, Mrs. Alicia Leary and Mr. Thomas Brochu. Our videographer for tonight, Mr. Andy Dunn. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Brochu to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by Bailey Roberts to sing the national anthem. Bailey, would you join us?
Good evening. If all of our guests could please remove your cap and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing because it's my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Bailey Roberts. She is a J.W. Mitchell 2019 graduate. She will be singing our national anthem.
Oh, okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner
Once again, thank you, Bailey Roberts. We appreciate you singing the national anthem for us once again. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Kim Moore to the podium to give the district welcome and share some of her thoughts with us. Dr. Moore, thank you for your support and your commitment to our students, our school, and our mission.
Thank you, Mr. Aegis. Good evening, parents, family members, and most importantly, graduates. Are you excited tonight? Well, I am so excited to be here with you because you, Marchman Technical College graduates, are kicking off Pasco County Schools' graduation season. You are the first school to graduate in 2021. So give yourselves a round of applause. So on behalf of our superintendent, Kurt Browning, and our wonderful board, we just want to congratulate you, students, for your perseverance this year. We recognize that we have had many challenges throughout this year, but one constant has been you, your willingness to continue to do the things that you needed to do to be successful so that you could be here tonight for us to celebrate you is commendable. We are so proud of you, and we are so excited for you. I can't wait to hear the stories that Mr. Aegis is going to share with us about your next steps in your journey on this path of life. So on behalf of myself, our career and technical and adult education family, we want to say congratulations, best wishes, and do great and wonderful things as you leave our institution tonight. Thank you, and have a great graduation ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Moore. Tonight's ceremony is a special occasion, and it's important that we take the time to recognize and celebrate the great work that we do here at Fred K. Marchman Technical College. It starts to recognize and celebrate the great work that we do here at Fred K. Marchman Technical College. It all starts with our extraordinary staff. The staff who work hard each and every day to ensure student success and workforce readiness. Staff, instructional, non-instructional, support, volunteers. Would you please stand? Please. Would you please be seated? I'm going to ask the students if you would please stand. Wait. Follow my lead. Audience, follow my lead. Would you please turn and face your instructors? And would you please give them a round of applause? And parents, you may stand as well. Parents, please stand and give our teachers a round of applause. Thank you. To the staff, we can't thank you enough for your commitment to our mission and to your dedication to your students, our students. We greatly appreciate you, even more so as we stand here today and tonight. Also, I want to say a very special thank you to the committee who put together tonight's venue for us. Gloria, Jen, Nicole, Alicia, Kim, Brian, our Mr. Matea, Justin, our student, and of course, everybody who's here with us tonight. To our students, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for each and every day. Thank you for your confidence in the work we do. It is our honor and our pleasure to serve each and every one of you. To Dr. Dunning and his staff, thank you for always adapting to our requests and challenges. Thank you for your partnership and the use of your facility tonight. Finally, to Mrs. Leary and Mr. Brochu, thank you for your leadership and your support for our school community and for making our team a pleasure to be a part of. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you three amazing students who will share with you tonight their journey. First, speaker will be Janessa Compierre. She will represent cosmetology. Our second student will be Jessica Schultes. She will represent patient care technician. Our third student will be Nicholas Riendow. He will represent our welding technology program. Janessa, would you join us, please?
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of our student body and the cosmetology program, I want to thank you all for being here tonight to support us as we take this next step in our careers and lives. Being here tonight is a huge accomplishment for us. COVID has added many obstacles to the already difficult task of learning a new skill as adults who have other real-life obligations. But here we are now, standing on the other side with resilience. We should all be so proud of that. As a young 21-year-old woman, I can't say that I know all there is to know about being successful, but through my own life experiences, one thing I do know is that you must be resilient. You must have the ability to adapt and bounce back from challenges because life is full of them. So let me tell you a little bit about mine. When I was 15 years old, I went from being a happy and social honors student with a 4.0 GPA to a lonely, depressed, and anxious high school dropout within 4 months. I got married when I was barely 18 and had a very hard time entering the workforce to help pay bills. I became a teen mom during a global pandemic and then decided it would be a great time to go back to school before my son was even 6 months old. So how am I standing here today, you ask? Resilience. You see, I may have dropped out at 15, but I chose to get my GED here at Marchman at 17 and even received college credit for my high scores. Shout out to Ms. Carson and Mr. Moschner. I married my high school sweetheart a month after I graduated, and next month we will celebrate 7 years of being together and 3 years of marriage, and all the accomplishments we have made this far, including raising our beautiful son together. And He is here tonight. You may have heard him. I may have had difficulties entering the workforce in the past, but through that, I picked up hobbies learning photography, videography, social media marketing, and I learned how to run a business through helping a family friend run her own with all the time I had on my hands. At the time, I felt like a failure for not having a real job, but I now see that got me right where I need to be. Because of those experiences, I now have the knowledge on how to run my own business, own my very own salon in the future, and I am fully capable of marketing my business on social media now, which has helped me gain many clients already. Lastly, motherhood. Nothing will push you to grow and get your life together like a baby will. Due to my young age in the pandemic, I needed the security of knowing that I would have a career that I could be in control of. I also wanted to prove to myself that I was capable of achieving something in excellence. So I knew it was time to finally just go for it. Being a full-time student and a mother has been one of the biggest challenges I have ever faced. You just don't know until you know. For all the parents out there who work and have children, it's not easy, but we do it for them. I've had many days of tears, exhaustion, wondering how I would be able to get through this and questioning my abilities. So I am more than proud to be standing here today. Not only have I graduated my program, but I was inducted into the National Technical Honor Society for excellent grades and attendance, and I received many awards for my hard work and dedication throughout the year. I have come out of this program with more knowledge, more confidence, and more passion than I have ever had in my entire life. And the best part is that I get to be an example to my son and show him what hard work can do. Wherever you are at in your life, I want to encourage you to never stop pushing through and own where you're at through every stage. If you are in a place of hopelessness, confusion, or anxiousness for the future, know that I was once there too. Whether I would float or drown was up to the waves. I didn't realize I could build a boat. You are in more control of your life than you realize. You are more capable of success than you think, and you are more valuable than you may ever understand. One day you may look back at this time and see that it was the very thing that got you where you always hoped you would be. Own it. Let it teach you things. Push through it. Be resilient and adaptable, and let yourself dream. My only regret in all of the decisions I have ever made is that I once allowed myself to feel judged, ashamed, and discouraged for any of them, because I wouldn't be where I am today without those decisions. So I choose to be happy and proud. What will you choose? I want to say thank you to Marchman for creating such a positive environment for us students this year, as hard as it's been. You've given us encouragement and daily reminders to be excellent, especially Mr. Aegis on the morning announcements every day. And my instructor, Ms. Johnson, you are the most resilient person I've ever met. You are selfless, and you are giving of yourself, and you are so passionate, and I am more than thankful to have had the opportunity to learn from you. To all my family members who helped me get through this year, my sister, my mother-in-law, all watching my son for me. I knew he was in great hands, which is all a mom could ask for. And you all allowed me to walk through my seasons without pushing or prying. You gave me grace and wisdom. And I want to thank my husband for being my rock and my support and my person. We are going to the top together. And I want to thank God. Oh, and if you want your hair done, hit me up.
Please help me welcome to the stage Jessica Schultes.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations everybody and good evening. And I'd like to thank Ms. Leary for this amazingly nerve-wracking opportunity. And my name is Jessica, and I'm a graduate of the Patient Care Technician program. At the age of 28, I was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, stage 5. I was rushed into the dialysis world being told that I would have to be on a life-saving machine until I could get a transplant. During the time, it was beyond rough, but I have and continue to have an amazing support system and medical staff I've had an amazing support system and am still blessed to have them. I have an amazing medical staff in every clinical experience and still continue to, many of which have impacted my decision to become part of the medical field myself. On 12/31 of 2019, I was nothing less than blessed with a kidney transplant. Since then, I have been nothing less than determined to live my absolute best life that I can. I decided to start school and was sold on this amazing campus. Fear and anxiousness are an understatement for the feelings that I felt about going back to school after 11 years. From the first tour of campus with wonderful Miss Kim Dunn to, well, today, I have been nothing but amazed and felt nothing but amazed and welcomed. When I entered my class for the very first time, I was greeted by an amazingly huge smile and a happy, very, very anxious and excited instructor, Mrs. Norrie. She made me feel immediately welcomed and comfortable, almost like I was already part of her family and meant to be there. And soon enough, I did start to believe it more and more. Throughout the entire semester, I learned so many different things about the medical field and how important every single role is in the hospital and out. During our clinicals at Baycare, I learned that you never run into the same thing twice. As a whole here at Marchman, I've learned so much that I will cherish forever and take with me everywhere. I told Miss Norrie my intentions were to become part of the dialysis world and be part of the system and the company that saved my life. She assisted me with my interview questions and how to update my resume and make me look more professional. I applied for multiple places as well as my dream job. I heard back from all of them except my dream job at first. Honestly, I was a little bummed out, but still very, very grateful. On January 28th, I was offered my dream job with DaVita Kidney Center, and I've been proudly an employee of DaVita since February 6th of this year. Thank you. Throughout my time there, and currently now, I see myself putting my knowledge from my schooling in use, and it makes me feel so proud of myself that I didn't give up any step of the way. I didn't let dialysis hold me down, and it makes me just feel so proud that I didn't give up at anything. At DaVita, I begin patients on their dialysis treatments and assist them with questions and their needs, as well as observe them throughout their treatments for any changes or anything that could be a little red flag. And Through the end of them, I take them off their machines and just currently make sure post-dialysis treatment and everything. I'm currently still working towards becoming a certified hemodialysis patient care technician. With this certification, I would be able to assist in any dialysis clinic in the whole state of Florida. I feel like the opportunity was at Marchman gave me a little bit of oomph and definitely assisted me in being a stronger candidate for hire. If I could go back in time and do all of this again, I would in a blink of an eye. But also tell myself to calm down when it came to all my tests and not to drive my instructor so crazy and not to drive her up the wall with anxiousness. And congratulations, guys. Thank you.
And our final student speaker representing welding technology, Mr. Nicholas Wendell.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Riondo, and I'm with the welding program. Thanks for everyone for coming out tonight. I want to start off by talking a little bit about myself. After I graduated high school, I joined the Army for 5 years. I was a, thank you. I was a military police officer. After I got out, not gonna lie, I didn't really want to do that anymore. So I kind of bounced around for 2 years, in and out of jobs, just making the typical $10, $12 an hour. One day I talked to my dad about it and needed a little point in the right direction, and he talked to me about the welding program here. My dad used to be a automotive instructor here, so he knew Mr. L. Yeah, so I didn't know anything about welding. Didn't know anything. So I did a little bit of internet research, watched some videos on it, and I honestly thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I applied to the school, and I went into the first day so nervous. I'm pretty sure I puked in the parking lot. I didn't know what to expect, but then I, ran into Mr. L, and he just made it like so simple, so calm, so comforting. I just remember every day going in and telling us to build America, guys, get out there, build America. Yeah, I want to give a big thanks to Mr. L for everything you did for me. Every day I go to work still, and I can just hear in my ear telling me to watch the puddle, watch the puddle. You helped me so much. After I graduated here, I went down to the iron workers, and I applied with them, and I was able to get in. It took me 3 weeks, and I was able to get all my welding certs, which allowed me to make $25.50 an hour. So, yeah, thank you. So I went from making $10, $12 an hour to $25.50, which helps me a ton. I have a new one here. He's 7 months old, and making $23,000 more a year than I was before is a huge help. So it's just a big wake-up call, finally being able to support my family and afford gas every day, and having car problems for the last 3 weeks and not even bothering me a bit. I want to give a huge thanks to my mom for coming out here tonight. I know you had to fly down here. I picked you up this morning, so you're the champ. I want to thank my girlfriend, Shannon. Hopefully one day you'll be my wife. Just still waiting for you to pick out that ring so I can go get it for you. And one day I'll be hopefully a step-parent to Sean over there and show him how it's done. And my last thank you I want to give is to my dad, who can't be here tonight. He's working somewhere, I really don't know, but he's working somewhere. You know, growing up, you know, me and him really kind of butt heads. And after I joined the Army, I realized everything he was doing was just to teach me to be a better man. I owe everything to him. He's the hardest working man I know. All the staff know how good he is. So I just want to give a huge thank you to my dad. I love you so much, and I really wish you could have been here. I miss you. Thank you, everyone, for your time, and congrats, everybody.
So, Janessa, I appreciate that lead-in to the start of my address. So I'll start by saying, hey, good evening, Marchman Technical College. Let's start our day or our night with our mission, as we do each and every day. And that is Fred K. Marchman Technical College provides student-centered learning, guided by the needs of business to provide the knowledge and skills necessary for today's workforce. And we're grounded in those core values of professionalism, motivation, collaboration, diversity, adaptability, and perseverance. How about Jesse, Janessa, and Nick? Aren't their stories compelling? Aren't they unbelievable? Are they amazing? Are they incredible? Absolutely, absolutely. Jesse, with stage 5 renal failure, rushed into dialysis. Oh my God, Jesse. Right? And then in 2019, she received that kidney transplant. Now she's working for her dream job in DeVita Kidney Center. You go, Jesse, you go. How about Janessa at 21? Endured and adapted to many of life's challenges. Depression, she mentioned anxiety. She dropped out but fought back, received her GED. Janessa is ready and will pass her cosmetology exam. Also, entered the National Technical Honor Society. That's awesome, Janessa. Crush it. Go out there and crush it. And then there's Nick. Nick had the right stuff, a hard worker and work ethic, but needed a skill set to help set his course to build America. Nick is also a member of the National Technical Honor Society, now not just working on a job, but paving his way in a new career pathway with the iron workers. Keep grinding, Nick, keep grinding. I must say, you got me a little bit nervous because I have not been in a graduation where I think that may have been close to a proposal. But I'll just leave it at that. And I'm certain that if I invited any of the 158 graduates to speak here tonight, their story might be similar. They never gave up. They had a dream or a goal in mind. They were intentional. They had amazing instructors. Each was determined, had grit, adapted, were resilient, and persevered. Each lived the core values we start our day with each and every day, and then some. I would like to highlight a term that Janessa talked to us about a couple of times, resilience. What does that mean? What does it mean to be resilient? Resilience is the ability to withstand adversity and bounce back from difficult life events. Have we all been resilient for the past year, year and a half? Being resilient does not mean that people don't experience stress, emotional upheaval, and suffering. Some people equate resilience with mental toughness, but demonstrating resilience includes working through emotional pain and suffering. Next, you have all heard me talk about perseverance. Surprise, right? The power of perseverance shows the willingness to keep moving forward despite the obstacles that stand in the way. The continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. Have we, class of 2021, not persevered this year? Perseverance is a long name that simply means grit. Sorry, Ms. Graziano. Grit is a personality trait possessed by the individuals who demonstrate passion and perseverance towards a goal, despite being confronted by significant obstacles and distractions. Grit is that stick-to-itiveness, a diligent spirit, the nagging conviction that keeps you pressing on when it would be easier to give up. Grit is what makes you get back on the horse when you get kicked off. Grit is the realization that achieving one's greatest potential comes from running a marathon, not the sprint. As I look back and reminisce and reflect upon this year, I would like to pause for a moment and ask students, you do the same. What a year this has been. Here we are in May, graduating. Think about where we were in August when we reopened schools and somewhat of our community. I'll say again, what a year this has been. Would you agree, without being resilient, having grit, you may not have persevered? I'm going to ask each of you to look inside for what comes within is your greatest qualities, your core values, and your strength. From within comes your heart, your mind, and your purpose. From within, you become the winner that is in and within each of us. I will ask you to pause and ponder once again. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you discover or what did you realize about yourselves throughout the course of this year? We know what Nick, Janessa, and Jesse realized. What did you realize? It, for sure, was not easy. I hope you realized that no matter what, you can do anything. You can be anybody. You can achieve success when you put what? Your heart, your mind, and your soul into it. Each of you persevered through the most difficult year of all of our lifetime. Think about that. Think where you are today. Think what we all endured. And here you are, standing tall and proud, skilled at your craft, confident, credentialed, and now graduated. Students, I salute you. I applaud you. I recognize you, and I celebrate you. You are the class of 2021 like none other. You did it. You did it. Oh, wait. Before I close, I have one last fact of the day. Did you know, listen closely, did you know that there are 7.6 billion, billion with a B, people in the world, yet every year there are only 1.75 million people who graduate from a college? That means you are a part of 0.000023% of the world who graduates college this year. That number, I have to confess, I went to my math teacher, is 2300 thousandths of a percent. That's way, way less than 1%. That's exclusive. That's elite. That is the class of 2021. So, finally, in closing, as we begin and end each and every day, I say to you, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And as we say each and every day, you guys have a great day. Please help me welcome Miss Alicia Leary.
This evening, we have the opportunity to recognize students who went above and beyond to deliver excellence each and every day in their career certificate programs. Their efforts are shown by their accomplishments. In your program this evening, you will see symbols to indicate these accomplishments by student names. The star shows students who participated and won state and national medals in Skills USA during their time at Marchman Technical College. Would the following students please stand to be recognized at this time? Brian Barroso, Tiffany England, Victoria Feist, Bradley Gaines, Dakota Hulse, Christopher Pratt, Tyler Strahan, and Jacob Webb. Congratulations. The apple symbols students who were inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. These students showed exemplary attendance and academic excellence. This evening, these students wear a purple and white cord to show their excellence. National Technical Honor Society members, please rise to be recognized. The diamond symbol represents students who have earned industry certifications that will help launch their career. Among this evening's graduating class, 94 students have earned more than 300 industry certifications. Many more of our graduates among us this evening will earn credentials after graduation in the coming weeks. Congratulations to all of our students. This evening, we would also like to recognize our high school graduates. These students completed programs as high school students. They are wearing a tri-color cord this evening. High school students, please stand to be recognized. In this year's graduating class, we have one very special young man from the Automotive Service Technology program who has earned distinction as a master technician. In order to earn this level of accomplishment, this student passed all 8 Automotive Service Excellence certifications. This accomplishment is something that often takes technicians several years in industry to earn. This young man accomplished this before completion of his program. He could not be here with us this evening because he's working, but we would like to recognize Bradley Gaines. Again, congratulations to our class of 2021.
At this time, I will call Miss Alicia Leary and Mr. Brochu up to the stage as we continue and celebrate and recognize at this time our graduates. May I also say, graduates, as we cross the stage and we take a picture, you are welcome at that time to take your masks down and we can take a picture. Parents, if you would like to take a picture along the stage, you're welcome to do so as well.
From Welding Technology, Nicholas Wendell. Cosmetology, Caitlin Caslock. Cosmetology, Emily Kirschbaum. Electricity, Samuel Burdett. Commercial Art Technology, Harvey Coolidge. Digital cinema production, Brett Hatcher. Digital cinema production, Angel Sola. Digital cinema production, Adam Allen. Digital cinema production, Amanda DeFeca. Early childhood education apprenticeship, Amanda Rhodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please help me in celebrating by putting your hands together for the class of 2021. Assistant Superintendent Moore, on behalf of the District School Board of Pasco County, as Director, I certify that these students have met all the requirements set forth by Pasco County Schools and the state of Florida. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare that these students to be graduates. Students, if you would please stand and face the crowd. At this time, you may now turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the graduating class of 2021 from Fred K. Marchman Technical College. On behalf of Superintendent Kurt Browning, our school board members, and Pasco County Schools, this concludes our ceremony tonight. May you all have a great night.